The ocean is a place that gives humans both peace and the most terrifying moments of death. This story begins in a small coastal town where a girl dreamed of working with dolphins. She thought the ocean was her friend, but that day she saw a side of the ocean she would never forget. This is Jessica, and this is the truth about her dolphin attack. Jessica's childhood was spent by the ocean's edge. Every evening she would go to the beach and watch the dolphins moving in the distant waters. At the age of 12, she wrote in her diary, "One day, I will work with them, and they will be my friends." As soon as college ended, she got a degree in marine biology and landed a trainer job at Blue Horizon Marine Park. There she met Kai, a large, strong male bottlenose dolphin. Kai was intelligent, learned tricks easily, and was a favorite among all the trainers. Jessica and Kai had a special bond. She would bring extra fish for him, and Kai would always perform perfect flips on her signals. But in the past 2 weeks, some changes had begun to appear. During training, Kai would splash more, sometimes ignore commands, and occasionally strike aggressively against the pool's side walls. Jessica thought this was boredom, but marine experts knew these were warning signs. It was Saturday, peak time of the summer season. More than 500 people were seated in the park. Children were eating popcorn, parents were getting their cameras ready. The announcer grabbed the microphone. "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blue Horizon Dolphin Show." Jessica put on her wetsuit, tied her hair, and stood at the pool's edge. Small, dorsal fin movements of Kai were visible in the water. There was a different shine in his eyes that Jessica had never seen before. The announcer called Jessica's name. The crowd cheered, and she dove in. With the splash, she saw Kai underwater. But the very next second, two senior trainers immediately jumped into the pool. They used long poles to try to distract Kai, but Kai was pushing them away too. One threw a bucket of fish into the pool, but Kai's attention wouldn't shift from Jessica. A trainer activated the emergency underwater buzzer, a high-pitched sound uncomfortable for dolphins. Kai gave Jessica one last jerk, then released her and aggressively swam to the other side. Jessica was unconscious when she was pulled onto the deck. Trainers started CPR. After 30 seconds, Jessica coughed with small droplets of water and blood. The crowd was stunned. Some parents were taking their children and leaving their seats. The ambulance arrived. Jessica was taken to the hospital. Doctors said she had 3 fractured ribs, water had entered her left lung, and there were multiple bruises. News media made this attack viral. Headlines were running, "Beloved dolphin turns violent. Trainer nearly killed." Kai was in breeding season. During this time, male dolphins become more territorial. The stress of captivity and limited space had triggered his aggression. Kai did this as a dominance display, which happens to other dolphins in the wild. But here, the victim was human. The park temporarily isolated Kai, but controversy began about whether it's safe to keep dolphins in captivity. Months later, Jessica appeared in front of cameras. "I still remember Kai fondly as a friend, but I accept that we can never completely control nature. The ocean's smile sometimes becomes the face of death." This story isn't just an accident. It reminds us that there's always a risk when playing with nature. Jessica survived, but the ocean inside her changed forever. This story serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of wild animals, even those in captivity, and the inherent risks involved in human-animal interactions.